It's quite difficult to sum up actually what becoming the leader of the Hallé really means to me, because it's an absolute privilege and really, the most joyful thing I could have hoped for, to join this brilliant orchestra of which I have been following and have been aware of since I can really remember. It's particularly lovely to share the job with Roberto Ruisi. He is an old friend of mine. We go back quite a lot of years, and I have a huge amount of respect for him as a musician, as a violinist and as a leader, so it's lovely to share this position with him. I was very young when I started, as is often the case, but not always the case. I was about 4, but I did grow up in quite a musical family, which is why I think it was quite so young. But that's not to say you have to be that young, I think, to start an instrument. The first time I played with the Hallé was a couple of years ago. However, I went to Chetham's School of Music in Manchester, so actually I've grown up watching the Hallé and being quite close to this orchestra. So coming in only 2 years ago was really a lot of fun for me to finally be able to join in with the orchestra which I grew up with. In terms of highlights for this season, working with Thomas Addis, who in my opinion is, he's the composer of our generation, he is the composer of now, and such an incredible musician. So to go into depth with some of his pieces, but also Sibelius and other composers, it's really an incredible and inspiring experience. But also for the rest of the year, I'm just looking forward to getting to know the orchestra even more, getting to know our new chief conductor, Kahchun Wong, and just enjoying the start of something new. I think the best advice I have for young musicians is to be curious, to go listen to concerts, to go listen to recordings, to really just open your ears up to what's out there and just to enjoy it and find it something exciting and not something that you have to be perfect with. So yes, to be curious and to be excited by it. We don't have to be perfect in what we do, we just have to appreciate it for what it is.